From Barnes Canyon Ballpark, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now the count is even. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Matt McLain. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. McLain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Outside, ball.
And it's strike 2. Friedl gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Fought off foul. Woodruff deals. To short, could be two. Throw over to Bauers, and they got him.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back. On the mound for the Reds, Chase Burns.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Turang. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And down on strikes. And now one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, JJ Bleday. Woodruff back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Turang. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
And now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's where a lot of triples lie, the opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
And now it's William Contreras. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Chourio at third with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike two.
No ball, I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a
swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Next to hit, Caleb Durbin.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Low. Just missed. In the air, left field, and it falls. In from third is the tying run, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Andruw Monestario up now for the Brewers. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball outside.
Throw save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a ball popped up. Monestario right there to make the grab. One away.
Second baseman, Matt McLain.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a foul ball. And takes low for ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
De La Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Tied up here in the early going.
Here.
Ground ball to the right side. Turang over to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's down. That's a ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Bryce Turang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one inside. 1-0. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, number 32. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Encarnacion Strand measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. Full count now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now here is Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time up.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Encarnacion Strand aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit. For the Reds. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one hit to right. Frelick settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Carson Spires. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Yelich stepping into the box now. He's 0 for 1.
See, there's this dame that I met on my train, and I never complain, but she'll dig my game. We never kick it.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Inside, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air out towards right center. Marte on the move to the alley. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This is JJ Bleday. 0 for 1 so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson up and throwing. Ashby warming up as well. Fastball for a strike at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. Turang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, left side. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. Spires back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Fastball is outside. In the air, center field. De La Cruz settles under this one. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next for Milwaukee, Caleb Durbin. RBI single his last time up. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte makes the catch for the out. Next for the Brewers, Andruw Monestario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, McLain gets it to first. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Logan Henderson. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right down the chute. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Bauers. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Matt McLain.
And now Matt McLain, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Sal Stewart looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Brian Hayes. 0 for 2 in this one. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Tyler Callahan, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
First and second, 2 outs. And now JJ Bleday. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's a speed threat. Garrett Mitchell went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Moll ready to fire now, and he takes a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In the air, left field, Bleday on the move, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
So 2 down now, and here is Sal Frelick. And he grounds one to the right side. McLain on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Anderson. Leading off, Noelvi Marte. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Blake Dunn.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
First offering, and it just misses. Anderson, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Ben Wertvet, 1 out, the base is empty for him. In for a strike, good slider. One down, base is empty. Inside,
That's a
just
ball.
missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jared Koenig, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ashby getting cranked up as well. Way
2-1.
inside, gets out of the way. The count 2-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Count is
Backed
full.
off the plate that time. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. Got him.
The batter, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. One for Terry Francona, bringing a bat off the bench. Dane Myers trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Just missed. Myers off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
You tell me what's so good about being on you.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Callahan makes the grab, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Caleb Durbin, looking to start something with 1 gone. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Reds up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. just
the ball.
missed.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls. One strike.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Jefferson Caro, the new catcher now. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and just foul.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line. And with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
And there's a foul ball. Towards first, fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Sal Stewart digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
No outs, runner on second.
Ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jarred Koenig up and loosening in the pen. That misses, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Bauers. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So now here's the DH, Spencer Steer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Callahan. A single his first time. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Bleday in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 is the count.
That one the other way. And a base hit. Low throw, skips past him at third.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Blake Dunn. And that's in there for strike 1. So they're all loaded up. In the air, right field. Frelick after it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're up by 4.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to
Jared Koenig gets handed the rock out of the pen. Ben Wertvet, the next to hit for the Reds, grounded out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball,
Callahan,
1 strike.
the runner at third. Bleday at first, 2 out of the inning.
Nope, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one outside. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Center field. Mitchell gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, TJ Antone.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyler Black.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And that's in for a strike.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Up next for the Brewers.
Digging in, Caleb Durbin.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Andruw Monestario. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell on the inside corner for a strike. The Brewers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. The throw to first. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Dane Myers. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Out to center. Mitchell sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Myers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Just missed.
1-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-1.
And that's too high. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Designated hitter, Spencer.
Yeah, the batter now, Spencer Steer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell going after it. And that is that. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Reds 5 and the Brewers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Luis May. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Blake Perkins.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
I need my bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Joseph Ortiz. One out, the base is empty for him.
Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them jeans? Baddest in here you might be. I need what you give to me.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Nabs it, and there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andruw.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 18, looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I say, the work is so hard, but you will get your reward. Yeah. Keep focused.
My love, it took you off the shelf now. Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love? My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around